Hey guys, welcome back to Bows Fan TV. And today we're doing the match reaction to last night's 1-0 win against Dundalk at Mount Park. Yeah, look, another good win, back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Much needed. It was important we followed the great win on Friday up with another great win, and we did just that. In a game where look, it wasn't a brilliant game. The first half in particular was quite dull, a bit boring. Obviously the conditions were quite poor. It was very windy. It didn't really help either team. A lot of long balls that kind of went nowhere. Few little half chances here and there, but not a lot to really report on in the first half. It was quite a difficult game for both teams, given the conditions. But second half, I thought we picked it up a little bit. We made a couple of substitutions that proved fruitful for us. Rooney came on at half time for Miller. That helped us a good bit. Obviously Akintunde and McDade then came on around the hour mark, and from that point on we looked a lot more threatening going forward. We were starting to create a few more chances. McDade had a good chance, was a good save from Shelby in the Dundalk goal. And yeah, you felt that we were the stronger team at that time, and we were getting forward, creating a few chances, corners, free kicks, and we were getting them into the box, and you felt that maybe at some point in the next, before the game's over, we'll get something. That came obviously 10 minutes from time. Rooney puts a great ball into the box. Akintunde's there, he heads it in. And yeah, look, we're 1-0 up. I think based on the last sort of 20 minutes of the second half, we were probably deserved of it. It was good, obviously get our nose in front, because if the game had have ended 0-0, it would have been a little bit disappointing. It would have been a pretty dull game, along with a pretty boring result. But look, fair play to the players. They kept going. Fair play to Alan Reynolds as well. Made the subs at the right time. We felt. You know, we had six changes going into the game. First half you could see things were maybe a little bit disjointed. I think both teams were really at it in the first half. It was quite, obviously, like I said, the conditions were poor, but you know you can tell both teams are feeling maybe a little bit leggy from Friday, and the amount of changes that both teams made probably didn't help. There was a bit of a sort of lack of cohesion. But second half, I thought the game kind of livened up a little bit. Like I said, we started to come into it a bit more. We were creating a few chances, and obviously we get our goal. And yeah, like I said, credit to Reynolds for making subs that right time. I thought, bringing on Akintunde, McDade, Rooney, that really helped. We looked a lot better going forward. McDade was trying and getting forward. Same with Akintunde, we doing what he normally does. So holding up the ball very well, being physical. Rooney, his set piece ability, that great, a great ball into the box for the goal. He's done that many times this season. We look at if you look back at the Galway game only 2 weeks ago, um, obviously he got two assists for getting balls in the box, one from a free kick and one from a corner. And yeah, look, it was a good win. Not a classic really, not our finest performance, but look, we got the win, and that's the main thing. We're up to six, or we're up to third in the league at 16 points. Obviously that was a game in hand. It was important we won it, and we did. And look, we got into another fairly winnable game on Friday now against Drogheda, who's this second bottom. I know they've got couple of decent results lately, draws against the likes of Derry and Shells as well. So look, it is going to be a tough game, but look, I'm pleased with what we've seen from the players over the last few weeks since Reynolds come in. You can see, you know. Obviously, I was quite reserved about it. Really, I didn't really know what to think of it when he was appointed the manager. I felt it was more of maybe a sideways step. But look, fair play to him. He's proven a few people wrong so far. Look, he's got a good system in place now. You know, you can tell the players are playing for him. There's a good, we're trying to get a system in place, and you can see it. It's probably not the prettiest football on the eye, but look, it's getting us results, and that's the main thing. We're starting to climb up the league table now. Look, things are looking quite good again. After such a poor start, and then obviously letting that go with Devine, all of a sudden we've jumped from God, are we going to get something in the relegation battle to thinking, oh, are we going to be in for a push for Europe? You just never know with this league this season. It's just a crazy, crazy league. anybody can beat anyone on their day. And look, we've gone from eighth to third in the space of what, a week, or even less, few days. And then look at it, things are starting to look up for us again. Hopefully we can keep it going now. That's the main thing, start showing a bit more consistency. Obviously, that's probably one thing that we haven't seen enough of. As of late, really, it was the first time this season there last night that we got back-to-back wins. And it's something we want to see more often. Obviously, I think it was our first time winning back-to-back games since maybe September, October time. So it was important that we got that win last night, just to get a bit of consistency going. You know, and look, we got another very winnable game now on Friday. Like I said, look, it's a difficult game. Drogheda are a good side, but um, I'm sure. Look, at the players be confident after last night. On to some individual performances. I thought Cade had done a really good shift. Again, a centre half. He's come in now, he's starting to find his feet. Obviously, I think I was saying something. In the press that I think he was obviously fasting during Ramadan, so obviously that's probably going to have an effect on him and his performances. He probably wasn't at his full fitness, obviously, but now that that's over now, and he'll start to build towards full fitness now. I'm sure we'll see a lot more from him, and yeah, he's looking like a really solid addition. Yeah, look, he can be a bit of a what's the word, sort of a bomb scare at times. He can look a bit awkward maybe, but look, he's very solid. He gets the job done. He throws himself about. He's very physical. He clears the ball very well. Look, obviously not on Friday for the penalty against Shells, but look, like I said, I'm sure we'll start to see a lot more from him over the next few weeks. McDonald as well has been great. He's been brilliant this season. I think he's been one of our best players. I thought he'd be really good midfield again. Really, still what he does best. Really, he getting stuck in, winning the ball back. Um, and it's on the substitutions. I think McDade, Akintunde, Rooney, all brilliant when they came on. Changed the game for us. Made us go from sort of being a bit passive and sluggish to, well, maybe not sluggish. Maybe that's a harsh word, but going from being maybe a little bit passive to having that bit of a cutting edge, then going forward. McDade was he created a couple of chances. He had one from a shot just outside the box, I believe, that was palmed away by Shelby, and then obviously he had another good chance there as well. And Akintunde as well came on and done really well. Obviously gets the goal. And yeah, look, obviously, like I said, maybe the amount of change didn't help us in the first half. Obviously, conditions were poor, but look, second half we came out a lot better. We got the win, and that's the main thing. We just got to move on now on to the next few games. Obviously, draw it on Friday, get another 3 points there, and we'll be laughing. Just got to keep building towards some consistency, and then who knows where that might take us. So yeah, that's where to end the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game. Who were your standout players? Who was your man of the match? All that kind of stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.